What's going on, everybody? MVP Collectables back here again today with another statue chat. Today we will be looking at the New York Comic Con stuff that came out at the beginning of this month, as well as several other recent reveals, stuff put up for pre-orders, things like that. This is the 29th, I believe. 28th? It has to be the 29th. It's one of them. It's the end of October. My God, I can't believe I'm blinking. 29th. Jesus. So I am I'm kind of doing something different with the audio and stuff. So we'll see if it works. If there's some technical difficulties. Um, I I've I've known this for a while, but I'll just say this again. Um, I tend to speak loudly, so hopefully it's okay. But hopefully I can. It's just weird the way that it is. But here we go. We will begin with the New York Comic Con stuff. There may have been more things that happened at New York Comic Con. I'm pretty sure I have all the big statue reveals and things like that. But we will begin, excuse me, with this Harley Quinn life-size bust, which to me, I'm not the biggest fan of this. Here's it next to the OG bust of Joker, and you can tell here this is a pretty crappy photo shop job, but I just grabbed this one off of Facebook. Here's their official release for, Harley Quinn life-size bust, New York Comic Con. Here's it. So here's it taken, an image taken from a video, and this is it next to the newer Joker bust. So this is what it's meant to go with. These two are kind of companion pieces. If you're a fan of busts, if you collect busts, sideshow busts, they're they're pretty good. It's not great. It's not horrible. Just not really my cup of tea. Moving on, we get into the Black Canary premium format figure, and this is something that I'm kind of disappointed with. It's a good statue. I would leave it at good. I'm not a fan of the portrait really. I do actually a confession make. I own the original Black Canary PF. The one where she's kind of bending over, and I'm pretty sure she's blowing a kiss. That's actually at my other house, and I have her paired right next to my Green Arrow because they're kind of a couple. But here's the full statue. She's kind of just pulling on a glove. She's in her usual costume or outfit. The base here, I don't know, it looks like it's taken from like a city street with graffiti here. I'm not really sure what the purple ports are about. I don't really know why they would add that. I just have several photos here. These are not yet up for pre-order. That's why they're here. It does say coming soon. This, of course, is taken from a video. I just decided to give you guys the look of her from behind. Here's her next to the now this is something, and I think I have another picture here of this. But they have actually a variant Batman, a blue variant. So that's kind of cool. So something that's kind of funny here is they have her next to the new Batgirl, and I think this Batgirl is. I don't like this new Batgirl. I'm sorry to just keep saying bad things, but she is absolutely tiny. Now, I understand that they want to she's a girl, she's supposed to be a teenager, so yeah, she's not gonna be as big as Batman. But her next to the OG Batgirl, which I also have, and I love that statue, she's like that much smaller, and it's like, and she's, but whatever. I'm here to talk about Black Canary. Kind of strange that also that this is the character that they would go with. Oh, okay. So I guess I don't have another image of this. I'm sorry. I should have grabbed another image of this, but it's just basically they tone everything black into blue. An ES of 500. I do believe it's still available. But there you guys go. Here's an image of the base. So here we go. Pretty cool. Next up, we have the Joker. And what's interesting about this is that when I first did this, I didn't realize he was up for pre-order, and then I went back and looked, and he's up for pre-order. So I don't have that many images of him just because I had almost already finished this by the time I realized he was up for pre-order. So I had to actually fit images in because I, as you guys can see over there, I number them. And so I'd have to renumber all of the other ones, and it would just be a pain. But I do have the information right here. This is from Sideshow Collectables. He should also be available on Iron Studios. But he's going to be $1,150. Plans are available $129.38 a month. His dimensions: 29.5 inches tall, 17.3 inches wide, 20.4 inches deep. Arrival July through September of 2021. So sorry about that. That's a text from my father. But there we go. And here we go. I do have several images. This is kind of, like their answer to the Prime One Studios and Blitzway one, which I actually think is better. Okay, there we go. Enough of that now. But I do like it. It does come with swap out hands, as you guys can see here. And so these are ones that were taken. This was from the convention, and these were taken from the official. Oh, there we go. So I guess I only added one, but pretty good. 1/3 scale. Anything 28 to 30 inches is going to be 1/3 scale. This does have more movement than the other one does, I guess. So, moving on, we're going to actually go through these pretty quickly because these are photos of a statue that has more photos later. Because again, it came up for pre-order. So, this is going to be the Cara Dune premium format figure, though. And now we have the Dark Side. I would assume this will be a maquette. But I could be wrong in that, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a maquette here. Just hold on a second. I'm going to... Sorry, just so you guys don't need to keep getting annoyed by my text coming in. Dark Side. And better than my old Dark Side premium format? Yes. But they are crowding the market right now with Dark Sides. So, annoying. But it is what it is. It's good. I want to see what swap outs it comes with. I want to see if he comes with a swap out arm where both arms can go behind his back. Something that I noticed that really bugs me is that his hand is orange. The inside of his hand is orange. Unless they give him something to hold in his hand, that's gonna be really annoying. At least if I were to be buying this, it would be terribly annoying for me. And like this is a statue that's meant for for me, because they've come out with a ton of Justice League heroes, right? What I like about this is that they finally doing the big bad villain. So hopefully they give us more 1/4 scale villains of the DC universe, because I would buy a shit. Like 2 weeks from now, they come out with Black Adam. You know, I mean, they won't do. I would assume they'll do a Shazam before they do a Black Adam. But they come out with, you know, uh, a new Sinestro. You know, stuff like that. The couple that I would go ballistic for would be I mean, it's not. I guess this isn't a villain; it's a hero. But like a Doctor Fate, a Martian, a 1/4 scale Martian Manhunter. Unless it sucks, I'll probably buy it because that's, you know, like my last Justice League member that I really need. Because I have, you know, the whole New 52 and bunch of other Justice League members. But so I just don't see why it's orange. Oh, and that answers my question. Darkseid Maquette. There you go. So, if they would come up with a 1/4 scale Grail statue, because I don't know if you know this, but my 1/3 scale Grail statue by Prime 1 got canceled. So, if they come out with her, I would probably end up canceling 1 or 2 statues I currently have on order from Prime 1 and buy those. You know, just give us more villains. And I like that they did this. I'm not going to buy this because I already have the New 52 Darkseid, which as of right now is actually my most expensive statue. Next up, we have my second one that's up for pre-order, so give me a second here. Sorry, guys. Poison Ivy by Tweeterhead. This was unveiled. I think Chris, the Batman statue collector, unveiled this. Shout out to him. Yeah, that's a great channel. $340. Plans are available $51 a month. 14 inches tall, width and depth are both to be determined, which I found to be kind of odd. May through July of 2021. And she's nice, you know. I believe she's 1/6 scale. She might be 1/5 scale. But she's nice, you know, for anyone who's into this smaller thing. She's really nice if you collect the Tweeterhead stuff. You know, they kind of have a certain style. I don't know if you want to call it more. I'm thinking about like what it would be, and I want to say it's more watercolors, but that's not right. It's more. I don't know how to describe the style I'm thinking it is, but it's a pretty cool style, and they're one of the only ones that have come out with a Martian Manhunter. So, kudos to them. This is going to be a Tweeterhead store exclusive, so if you go to their website and buy it directly from them, you get this little extra plant thing, which is really cool. Okay, now this next statue is insane. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is a statue for you guys. Like, this is... When you think of like a statue, like seriously, this thing's insane. Like, this thing is awesome. Of course, Vito Corleone, I'm probably not saying that correctly, but from the Godfather movies, one of the best movies of all time. I consider this one of the greatest movies of all time. I consider it better than the second one, mostly because of him. So, so cool. Now, here's the thing. If this thing was $500, I would actually, you know, I would think about it. But here's the problem. And, you know, this might not be a problem because this thing is awesome. Awesome. But this thing is $970. Plans are available $218.25. The dimensions are going to be 20 inches tall, 15 inches wide, and 15 inches deep. Arrival May through July 2021. This is made by Dam Toys, or however you pronounce that. I mean, it is an insane statue. Like, crazy. Like, could you imagine if they would now make a a Michael. I think that's his name. Al Pacino's character. I'm pretty sure his name's Michael. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Michael. Like him standing over him, like a hand on his shoulder or something. I mean, that would just be so cool. Um, Very expensive though. But I mean, I'm saying it's very expensive, and yet I bought a statue that is smaller, yet is smaller in height, but more expensive. So I guess I can't really complain. That, of course, being the Injustice 2 Wonder Woman, which I'm, you know, I'll. It just depends on the way my collection looks the end of next year. If I'll keep that is what I'm trying to get to. As I just mentioned, we will be coming back to her. Cara Dune premium format figure by Sideshow Collectables, and I'm glad that they don't have her very expensive. She's just as much as the base premium formats, $585. There you go. Price $585. Plans available $65.81 a month. ES every premium format to be determined. Dimensions 19 inches tall, 8.5 inches wide, 9 inches deep. Arrival November 2021, January 2022. She's just plain. I mean, yes and no. I mean, I guess the detail in the guns and stuff is pretty good, but like the base, like, I mean, I guess most Star Wars bases aren't really cool, but give it something. I mean, I guess technically it has this, so technically it does have something. Also, this portrait, if this is what their prototype portrait looks like, their production portrait is not. There's only been a couple, like, I think I only own 2, maybe 3. Like, I think I have like 8 or 9 female PFs. I don't know. I'd have to count them. But I think only like 3 to 4. I think like 3 came out exactly like the prototype. So or exactly, or quality. Very rarely does it come out better. I think I may only have 1, and that's a maybe. That being the Catwoman, because that Catwoman's crazy. But 19 inches tall. I just mentioned it. All the facts about it. Oh, I realized. I guess I didn't. I guess I have 5. So I basically have 5 images of all these. So not a lot. Towards the end, there's a couple statues that I have 10 of, but for a Star Wars collector, it will pair nicely with the with the Mandalorian PF. I wonder if they'll do a Carl Weathers. Sorry, I can't say that name. PF, to have all 3 of them. That would be kind of cool. We'll have to wait and see, though. This is good timing. It comes out. This went up for pre-order, I think, this past week. Pretty good timing there. Next up, we have the Venom 1/3 scale statue by PCS Collectables. This thing is a absolute beast. Like, this thing's crazy. $1,750. Plans are available $225 a month. ES to be determined. Now this is what's crazy. I'll actually wait to get to the picture here. Mass. I don't understand how the hell it's gonna fit on that base. They're gonna have, just saying, they might have tipping issues, because that's, unless that base is super heavy. But here we go. 39 inches tall. To put that in perspective, his head is 30. So, yeah, he's really big. Oh, there we go. Really, really, really big piece. I do like the smiling. I do like the swap out portraits. Something though to me is, and I was thinking about this when I was putting these photos together, was I don't know what it is. All of PCS's like statues like this seem extra plasticky. The Deadpool, which this is better than that Deadpool was. This is a pretty decent Venom, but they just look extra plasticky. They don't do that at all with the Mortal Kombat ones, you know. But those actually look those that could actually look even more, you know, you know. But just crazy statue. Good luck putting that on yourself, guys. And then width is 22 and depth is 27. I don't understand how 27 from there to the back of his hand, when the base, I mean, okay, I guess next to the apple, I guess the base is pretty damn big, but still, like, that base is gonna be crazy heavy. I also wish that they would do maybe some more coloring. I get black's symbiote. I understand it's meant to be black, but next up we have the 977th Iron Man. No, just joking. This is Iron Man Mach 43. I was just making fun of all the Iron Man shit out there. I can't complain because there's more Batman. I actually can't say that because of the godly insane amount of Iron Man hot toys. So Iron Man takes the cake because you got an Iron Man Gold, an Iron Man Silver, an Iron Man Platinum, an Iron Man, did I mention Gold? An Iron Man Jellyfish. I mean, it's insane. No Cyborg from Justice League. Yet we get the 950th Iron Man. Whatever, don't get me started. I'm still not happy about that. Yes, I understand Iron Man sells. And I get that. So that's why they do it. And I'm not giving them shit for doing it. But I'm just saying that. Here we go. This is going to be the Iron Man Mach 43 maquettes. $675. Which also, why are all Iron Man products so goddamn expensive? Like, I could go with 600, but 675. I get it's very detailed in the suit, but plan $86.79 a month. ES to be determined. Dimensions 20 inches tall, 16 inches wide, 13 inches deep. Arrival May through July 2021. It does have a light up feature, like 90% of the Iron Man shit does. Pretty cool. The dimensions, there you guys go. Pretty cool. Now, this. I think this went up in pre-order yesterday or today. It sold out, at least on Sideshow's website. It went up. So Chris, the Batman Statue Collector, posted on his Facebook group, "Hey guys, this is a pre-order." I noticed that today at around 5. Today by 7, sold out. And so I just got these photos just to let you guys see. The reason it sold out is it had an ES of 300. ES of 300, height 28 inches, 15 inches wide, 12.5 inches deep. It does not have an ETA or a arrival date, so I found that kind of funny. But I just thought I'd throw this one in there just so you guys can see it sold out really quickly. 1/3 scale, as you guys can see up here, made by PCS Collectables. They just have a certain style, you know, and this is kind of like their other style, like the less plasticky style, you know. Next up, we get into the final push. The final 4 statues. All of these statues will be, of course, made, or not, of course, but made. All of these 4 statues will be made by Prime One Studios. And we have Claire Redfield. Of course, this is from Resident Evil 2. This is a companion piece, as you guys will know by the end of these. There's another statue which pairs with this, but pretty cool. If you're a fan of Resident Evil or you buy video game statues, pretty cool statue. This is going to be $1,349. Non-refundable deposit, which is 10% of the statue. You can do the math. $139.90 for the non-refundable deposit. Sorry, I'm gonna slow down. The plans are available on this statue. $86.72 or $86.72. You can have this out. This is pretty cool. 14 payments. So, like, you can pay for this thing over a year, which is either good or really bad, depending on how you look at it. The ES to be determined on this piece. The dimensions: 21 inches tall, 23.6 inches widthwise, depth 23.6, so the same. Arrival January through April 2022. Now, I will say this now, and I will forever hold my peace. I highly doubt they're making that window. Why? Because every statue that they've released from, I want to say the end of August to now, or maybe it's September to now, all has the same thing. So you're talking like 20 to 30 statues. And since Prime 1 is known for delaying statues, now it's funny because some statues are early and some statues get delayed. Lobo, excuse me. Anyways, I coughed and then said it, so that didn't really work, but still. I want my Lobo statue. It's my biggest statue of all time. Prime 1, ship Lobo. Prime 1, ship Lobo. Lobo, Lobo, Lobo. We are getting within the next 2 months. He should ship. He says September through December. So, it will probably take 2 months to get here. Look forward and all. I'm hoping it'll be here by March. That's my hope. We'll see. Who knows? But so just a warning about that, guys. At this, but who knows? Again, I know I'll be done with this right after this, but so we're gonna go back to New 52 just for a second. I have all of them, but what was funny was that Cyborg and Flash, they were supposed to come out 6 months, or I think 4 to 6 months apart, and they switched. So Cyborg came out before Flash by 5 months, and Flash came out after. Flash was supposed to come out first, then Cyborg. So things change, and God, that Cyborg statue is still one of my favorite statues. Flash is up there, but Flash isn't as good as that Cyborg. That Cyborg, still the best portrait on a statue that I own. And half of it's fucking, it's insane. Here's the dimensions. Just in case you guys know, I don't know if I've actually been through this. I may have. I actually go on their website and I calculate what it is in inches. That's why I say it in inches. Well, they have everything in centimeters. So you can trust me because I go on a website, easy thing, and do the calculations for you. So there you go. Here's Claire, and this is actually a very detailed statue. It's not cheap, and I'll just move this so you guys can see what's going on down there. These are both of these are very detailed statues. Next up, Leon. No, that's not you. I'm completely. I'm sorry. Leo? No. Leo would be without the N. Leon? It wouldn't be Liam. Jesus. I don't know. As you guys can tell, I haven't played the game. My sister's boyfriend, who loves these games, would be very disappointed with me, but that's okay. Here you go. Pretty damn cool. With this, I only have 3 pictures of him because I have more pictures of the set. So, but here's what his looks like. And then here's them together. So as you guys can see, they just slide right together. Really, oops, sorry, I hit my computer. Really cool, really detailed. It looks like this guy's a cop, was a cop. This guy's just a random guy. Pretty cool statue though. Not cheap. However, something that's kind of cool is if you order both, you get a promo code, and then you get $75 off. So that's not a lot, but it's something. So I do like that Prime One has decided to start doing that. If you start collecting the lines, they also did that with my next guide that I have up, that I will be showing you guys right now. Oh. This is going to be the Merciless. This is from the Batman Damned line of comics. And there's several more pieces in this line. And if you guys actually watched a couple statue chats ago, I did my big Prime One Studios Next Level showcase. He's from that, so go back and check that out if you're watching this one and you want to see what the other ones are on the line are like. Go check that out. This statue is also in that as well. Really cool. Now here's the thing about this piece, guys. There's going to be 2 different versions. I will go over the regular, and then we'll talk about the exclusive once those images come up. $1,349. So the same, it's basically the same as one of these, as one of these. That to me really is strange, because he would seem like he'd be a lot more expensive. So, but he's not. And he has to be determined. Here's the thing. This guy is going to be 44 inches tall. You heard me right. 44. You guys see the tentacle going up? That's about 38. 36 to 38. 44? See, the thing about the 44 though is I believe they're counting it to the top of the sword, which if they're counting it to the top of the sword, then okay. Because I mean, it would probably be 32, 33 to the top of his head. So I guess if you want to, I guess that since that's what they're doing, I guess that's not horrible, but that's still pretty crazy. The regular edition comes with these 2 swap out heads. So moving on to the exclusive. The exclusive comes with this extra unmasked portrait. By the way, this is designed by Jason Febach. So I know he says Febach, I believe. So at least I think that's the way he introduced himself in the event. But I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. But just an extra head. This is gonna be $1,399. So $99 more expensive. I did not do the non-refundable deposits for this and the next statue because it's 10%. You guys can figure it out. I mean, it's not rocket science. And Dad interrupting my thing again. Even though I just told him. Whatever. He doesn't care. There we go. This is the exclusive, which you guys can see here. Extra head. This thing's massive. The whole line is basically a kitchen table line. Like, it would make my new 52 seem like these. Like, it's basically that. I mean, these are one, and the new 52 is 1/4 scale, and it's these. I mean, it's insane. Last statue, guys. The Batman Arkham. Okay, technically this is Batman Batsuit version 7.43 because it's technically from Batman Arkham Knight, because this, of course, is the suit he has at the beginning of the game. Spoiler warning for anyone that hasn't played the game. I've beat the thing like 3 times. He gets his new suit, I think, like 2 to 4 missions into the game. I think it's like mission 3. He gets the new suit. Most people would recognize this from Batman Arkham City, so that's what I'm going to call it, the Batman Arkham City suit. This thing is going to be $99. And the ES to be determined. Height 33.7. Width 22.7 and depth 20. Arrival January through March 2022. There we go. Like I just said, everything. Now for me personally, this statue is an exclusive statue. You guys haven't seen. You're like, well, you haven't seen the exclusive. Patience, it's coming up. This, of course, can be the regular. Pretty cool statue. The base is basically the same thing as the Catwoman base, just with the different heads. Really massive base, really massive statue. Crazy. So here's everything that comes with the regular. No swap outs. So it's just him standing stock still, just praying, or not praying, just looking at the night. Now we get into the exclusive, and the exclusive has 2 different swap out ports. As you guys can see here, the first one, grapple gun up in the air. This is pretty dope. Second exclusive, holding the batarang. Personally, I would give him grapple gun in the air, no batarang, and let things go. I'm not going to get the statue. Here you go. Regular, exclusive, and exclusive. I won't move this again. You guys can just picture the exclusive thing down there. So the exclusive for this thing, especially since the exclusive is $1,049. So $50 more for 2 different swap out ports, which makes this statue a lot cooler. If it was 1 swap out port, still worth it, yes. But these 2 swap out ports are awesome. For me, the ears, or not the ears, but the pointy, they are a little long, and I just realized that right now. They are a little long, so I don't know if they'll correct that or whatever, but so there you guys go. That is all the statues that I have up pre-order as of right now. This is the 29th of October. I will be doing another statue chat some point in November, so keep an eye out for that. However, before that statue chat ever happens, I will be unboxing a statue. And how do I know that? Because that statue is currently downstairs. I did receive my Starfire premium format figure this past Tuesday, and I am opening her tomorrow. I will attempt to get the unboxing up on my channel tomorrow. So check that out. I will be doing the review most likely on Sunday. The review does take me quite a while to edit, so that will probably not be up on Sunday. I don't know when that will be up. Uh, I'll try to get it up within that next week time frame. If it's further, I do apologize, but it does take me several hours of editing. So there you guys go. Um, Besides that, the child or Baby Yoda life size statue is currently, the first batch just got sent out. I did buy that. I'd assume I'm in the second to fourth batches. If you were to go ahead and buy him right now, he would be arriving January through March of 2021. So I would assume I'd get him before the end of the year. I'm not that excited about him, actually. I'm definitely more excited for Starfire, but I will be doing that unboxing and that review. Something that's kind of sad about that guy is that is my last statue that I have on order from Sideshow. I currently have two from Prime 1, but that's my last statue from Sideshow. It's not my last order because I have a couple Hot Toys, but still. Guys, that's what's going on in my statue life, in my statue world. Leave me comments about what's going on in your statue world, your statue life. I will try to respond. I'm pretty good about responding on my videos. But going into that, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that good shit. All of it. Especially the likes and subscribing. So, even though they really do suck this year, I'm still going to say it. Skol Vikings. And until my next video, guys. Bye-bye.